Hey YouTube, Alex here, and today we're going to try something new. Let's try to experience new food is the theme of this video. We had a friend of ours who we met through being a hello again called Aurelie send us a care package with things from France, but she lives on the border of Sweden or Switzerland, so those two countries don't touch. And so she sent so many incredible, awesome things that I've never tried in my entire life. So we are going to try some today. First thing is I'm a little thirsty, so she sent a beer along. This is La Pieuse, P-I-E-U-S-E, and she also sent a beer opener. So yeah, let's see how this is. That is really good. It's like a little cloudy. Tastes like a wheat beer, but yeah, I'll be drinking that during the show. It's a little bitter, but I like that. And yeah, it's like a wheat beer mixed with like an IPA, so a little different, but I really enjoy the flavor. It's got natural carbonation in it, so it's real tiny bubbles. So that was really good. So let's see what else we have. I have a huge table of stuff, and we are going to start with some of these crackers because we're going to need them later for the things we have to dip in. So, all right, let's open up this box. This is La Gruyère, Switzerland. Flutes au Gruyère et aux Épinards. And I'm probably butchering this pronunciation on everything, so I will just not apologize. So these look, oh my gosh. They're like twisted little breadsticks, but they have like a stroke of green in them, so they're really fluffy and really buttery. It's almost like a quiche flavor. What is that? Is it basil? Is that basil? Is that what I think it might be basil. Or spinach. It's spinach. It's really good. But it's definitely spinach. So I like these. They're really light and fluffy. Eat these all day. Okay. One down, 120 to go. The next thing is semblance au fromage. And I know fromage means cheese from my extensive research in Dexter Laboratories. Omelette de fromage. Ow. I was not expecting that. They smell like Cheez-Its, but they taste like kind of how a shortbread cookie kind of breaks in your mouth. They're dense. They're really dense. Don't you get the flavor from me? A little dense. I would eat these. They're a little dry, but they're like a cheese cookie. It's not bad. Oh, I love these. So I used to live in Hawaii, and Hawaii has a huge Asian influence, and they have these things called Pocky sticks. And every time I'm at the grocery store and we walk through the international food aisle, I always grab a box, and Kayla just looks at me like I'm crazy, and I love them. But they're little breadsticks that are dipped in like chocolate or strawberry or different flavors. So these are a lot like those. This is Pepero, and it is, from what I can judge, looks like an Oreo cookie dipped on a breadstick. That is exactly what this is. These are delicious. I'll be eating these all day. Yeah, so it's crunchy. It's a thin little, like, not like those breadsticks you get at the Italian places that are like this big and you put in your soup. They're a little more buttery than that. I'm noticing a theme with the butter. But yeah, it's a white chocolate. It's got the nice Oreo kind of crumb brown, or the chocolatey crumb on it. That is really good. The next thing, I will have to fast forward because I honestly don't know how to prepare this. And the first language is in German, and I know that means Kartoffeln is potato because I speak German a little, but not enough to stumble through how to cook this. But it's definitely potatoes, and I think you put it in a skillet. So I will attempt that after and see how that turns out. I think we have some bread here. Pain de épices. But I think that might be French for pain d'épices. But it's a loaf of bread. I don't know how she got this through customs. Beer and like cheese crackers. Like, way to go. She must have connections. Aurelie. Are you some kind of secret spy? You sent this all to us through your spy network. All right. Okay, it has like a kind of spicy smell. It's almost not like a licorice. Like a... Oh. It does not... Once it's on your tongue, it's there. It tastes like a fruit cake mixed with a carrot cake. And then after it's done, it sits on your tongue. It's a strong flavor. I think I'd have to put something on it, like a cheese spread, or I don't know though. It's one of those flavors that like when you're eating it, you're like, and then as soon as you're done, you're like, and you take another bite. You know what I'm talking about? Anyone else have any of those? Those flavors when you're like eating, you just nom nom. Oh, it's gross. And then you come back like 10 minutes later and eat another one. You're like, why am I doing this? I know I don't like this. It's kind of like that. I think it's just because it's a little different from what I thought. But very earthy feeling and flavors. So, classic branches. I hope that's how it's spelled, like branches. This looks like a chocolate bar. That's apparently definitely got noticed, or has some worse for the wear from our trip over here. It's a chocolate bar. It's like a chocolate log. I think that's hazelnut. I love hazelnut. Hazelnut, my favorite. That's great. It's like a thick chocolate mousse dipped in chocolate with a nutty outside. I do this all day. It's just me eating. I love it. You guys want more videos like this? Because I can just eat for you guys. This is me eating stuff. And nothing like our candy here. Our candy here is just like, meow, 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 meow. Oh, that's great. Give me another Reese's. This like glues your mouth shut. Next, we have another one of those like Pocky sticks, the dipped bread crumb, but this one's in two-tone chocolate. And so sorry, I never really showed. That's kind of what it looks like when it's full, and you just kind of leave it in your mouth, you chew on it, you suck on it, burr off a little bit, nom 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 nom. It's really good. Chocolate, man. Someone needs to send recipes over to the U.S. This chocolate is amazing. Aren't we like, isn't the United States closer to like where they grow chocolate? How are we not better at this? These are Ed Baron sticks. And I'm pretty sure Ed Baron is a strawberry. But they're sour power. Have you guys in the U.S. ever noticed that? That like other languages have their own, like everything on this is foreign. Except for the title is sour power. Which is clearly an English word. The English just gets dropped in occasionally. Like I remember shopping over in Croatia. And everything's in Croatian except for the word sale. Like everything. And it's like, well, I'm so like, I know, thanks, but why? I think that's interesting. Maybe I'm just recognizing words they use in English, but all right. That's delicious. This reminds me of those, sorry, got a lot sour right there. Okay. Like those Airheads we have in the U.S., but not the Warheads. They have like the Airhead Laffy Taffy. Tartar's just crawling over boxes behind the video. But yeah, this is really good. This will definitely be consumed quickly. All right, so the next food we have, now we're getting into some of the stuff that I've been holding off on because I have no idea what it is, and the looks of it are a little. It's not something I've ever seen in a store here. But I'm gonna eat one more of these crackers. These are Croquet de Providence aux Olives de Neons. So I'm assuming it looks like maybe there's an olive or an almond in here. Okay. Just a solid like bagel chip. A little olive oil on it. The reason why I'm a little scared is that there are 3 containers of like mystery food liquid. And I have no idea what they are. So I've got beer to wash it down if I don't like it. So let's try it out. TARDIS is now on the table, exploring the food with me. He's right here. Ooh. That is strong. What is that? It says Cuisine dans les Alpes. It smells like cat food. Aurelie, you didn't send us cat food, did you? Do I have to? It looks like a meatball. Oh, you guys gotta see this. It looks like a meatball. Is it gonna focus? It's not gonna play nice. It's like a meatball in gravy sauce. And it is a pungent aroma. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, it's the whole point. Just try something new. I am so nervous about this. Okay, so the meatball doesn't come apart easily. I wonder if TARDIS would like the smell. TARDIS, you like that? Huh, bud? Nope, TARDIS just ignored it. Okay, it does not taste anywhere near as bad as it smells. Though I think TARDIS has found a new interest in it. He's on my lap. You can't see me, but he's all up in this thing. It tastes like liverwurst, which is really interesting. It's definitely some kind of meat pate. Again, not horrible, but the smell it's there. It's definitely there. My little shoulder cat. Everyone's got to have a shoulder cat, right? He's just being a brat. All right, Dennis, down. Down, boy, down. He's still on my... He's like, I want to try that stuff. Okay. 1 down. I'm going to... yeah. It was oily, too. I know my mom would love it. My mom loves this kind of stuff. I just don't know how. And it's like I said, the flavor isn't super bad. Okay, here's another one. Which also smells like cat food. Okay. It's loaded up. Oh man. Is there like olives in this one? It's called Vereen de Savior al Ale des Hours. It's very similar to the last one, but more mild. I could eat this. Like, if this was on crackers and I didn't know better, I could eat that for sure. The flavor is good. It just, my nose is just maybe super sensitive. The first one, that was a punch in the face. There is more sweets, so I'm going to take a break and try these cookies. See how much there is? It just never ends. It's like a grocery store. These are Les Pépites au chocolat noir, which I believe means chocolate chip cookies, because they're chocolate chip cookies. But they're not normal chocolate chip cookies. What is this? It's chocolate in chocolate in a cookie. But it's not a chocolate chip cookie. Almost like a rum cake. Like, it's got that strong, like when you're eating it, like the smell from your mouth, like fills up your, like it, I don't know how to explain it. When you're eating it, it like causes all the aroma to get out of it. And so it's like whoosh in your mouth. It is really good. This would be great with tea. What is it? Man, I need to. My mom's gonna be so mad at me. She can like taste stuff, and we'll be talking like, "Oh, you taste the basil? Yeah, I love this basil. I love the cilantro." We are not. I'm not on my game today. These are flavors I have. Yeah, good though. Good. All right. What do you got next? Yes. She sent these to us before. They're these little chocolate. They're called Swiss Dream. They're amazing. It is like putting an angel to bed and a unicorn reading it a book in your mouth. And then just amazing. Yeah. Yeah. I just eat this whole thing is full of it. I just eat it all. That's probably what I'm going to have for dinner. That is... Why can we not make chocolate like this? What is wrong with us? It's like a chocolate river. It like instantly just liquefies. And your mouth is just hit with like a Rush 5, Take 5 kind of cartoon commercial of chocolate. And what I'm also really happy is like she sent these along in these beautiful tins. So these are more chocolates. And this looks like we got little Lindt chocolate with a little bell. I'm going to save this for Kayla because I know she loves Easter. And I don't want to eat all her chocolate. But it's super cute. It even has like little green grass she put in here. Make it like a little Easter basket. That is super cute. All right. We are nearing the end. I've got a piece of chocolate and one more thing in a container to eat. And this for sure has hazelnut. It is Supreme. Or Supreme? Supreme? I'm not so good with the words. The symbol is a unicorn. So I wonder, is this made in Scotland? No, definitely Swiss. Okay, it is dark. That is some dark chocolate. Oh. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I wish I had like 100 of these and I'll mail them to you. This was amazing. They creamed the olive Verde per crostini. Which again, I'm sure I'm Americanizing the crap out of that. But from my limited knowledge of the Latin love languages, I think this is a creamed olive. And it does smell like olive oil. I'm excited about this one. Okay, I'm taking my cracker. Get a nice healthy portion of that olive oil or olives on it. This is good. If I had a little slice of mozzarella, dip this on top, ate it on a cracker. So I cooked up the potatoes, and since I couldn't read the instructions, I went off common sense and looked at the photo, and it's in a pan. But now looking at it, theirs looks like an omelet. I don't know, maybe you put eggs with it? Because theirs looks lovely and like pie-like. And mine turned into sides of potatoes. And no browning at all. I tried to brown it and it just stuck to the pan. But we are going to give it a go. And it broke up. Because it used to be like it was like a brick of potatoes. And now it's like little flakes. These are amazing. That's amazing. This would taste so good with onions, little pieces of ham in it. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. This is great. I'm gonna keep eating it. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me for my first Let's Try To video. This just popped up. It wasn't planned, but we got the package and I figured, hey, let's try it. So we tried a bunch of different food. We tried the obviously delicious dark chocolate with hazelnut. I recommend that. We got all the different crackers, the spinach sticks. that are super buttery and delicious. You got the wheat kind of IPA flavored beer that's really good. We've got the two cat foods. I'm sure she's so offended by that, but they are odoriferous or odorous, or my nose smells when I smell it. Smelly smell. You know that smelly smell? That smells. But I will not let them go to waste. I know for a fact my mom eats this stuff. I just can't. That was a little much, but tons of chocolate. So thank you for trying all this food with me. And if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments section below. If you want me to try anything, put it down in the comments. I'll give it a go, or I'll figure out a way I can try it. And thanks for joining. Hit the subscribe and like button just because that helps me out here at the channel. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.